Europe is known for many things. There is incredible food, illustrious history, architectural marvels, and some of the most beautiful castles that feel like they're out of a storybook. Welcome to MultiCityTrips, the multi-destination travel expert for personalized multi-city trips to Europe. And in today's video, we give you our pick of 10 of the exquisite fairytale castles in Europe. New to our travel channel? We post new videos every Monday and Thursday, so subscribe today and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our latest travel guide, inspiration, tips, and amazing travel itineraries available to your favorite destinations in Europe. For this list, we focus on the most stunningly beautiful fairytale castles you should consider adding to your European bucket list. So, if you do not already have a good reason to visit Europe, get ready to be inspired by our top pick of the most magical fairytale castles we are about to present. Number 10. Neuschwanstein Castle. Located in Bavaria, Neuschwanstein Castle is the ultimate fairytale castle in Europe. It actually served as the inspiration for the Sleeping Beauty Castle that serves as a central point of many Disney theme parks. The castle overlooks the beautiful Hohenschwangau Valley, and when you visit, you'll want to spend some time taking in the stunning panoramic views. King Ludwig II of Bavaria commissioned the castle as both a retreat and a tribute to famed German composer Richard Wagner. The king notably paid for the retreat with his own money, and he lived there until his death in 1886. Shortly after his death, the castle opened for public tours, and you can visit to this day. Number 9. Honsalan Castle. Located in Baden-Württemberg, Germany, this historic castle dates back to as early as 1077. Originally a fortress, the structure was modified and became the castle home of the House of Honsalan-Sigmaringen. The impressive structure that exists today is actually the third version of the castle to be built on the site. The previous two were destroyed. The first was destroyed during a siege, and the second fell into disrepair. If you would like to visit, you must book a guided tour. These tours are incredible and well worth the price. Tours are available in German, and audio recordings of the tour are available in English, Dutch, and French. Number 8. Kochem Castle. The Kochem Castle you can see today in Rhineland-Palatinate is actually not the original one that dates back to as early as 1100. That original castle was destroyed when French King Louis XIV ordered his troops to destroy it. The ruins remained for over 2 centuries when a prominent German businessman, Louis Ravin, decided to buy them and construct a castle of his own. Instead of adhering to the original Romanesque architectural style, Ravin decided to feature neo-Gothic styles instead. However, some of the original elements, such as portions of the towers, are still standing to this day. Number 7. Bled Castle. Perched atop an overlook, surrounded by green trees and overlooking the picturesque Lake Bled in Slovenia's oldest castle, Bled Castle. The first construction happened as early as the year 1004, and through the years, additions were made to parts of the structure. For example, the castle chapel was built in the 16th century. When you visit, you can walk through the museum and see the chapel, along with other parts of the castle and artifacts, such as furniture that illustrate the history of not only the castle, but the region as well. The castle is open for tours year-round, but the opening times vary throughout the year. The entrance fee is €9, but there are discounts for students and children. If you visit in the evening, you can actually make reservations and dine at the castle for a complete fairy tale experience. Plus, If you dine there, your entrance fee is waived. Number 6. Quinta da Rigalera. The absolutely stunning Quinta da Rigalera is a historic estate in the town of Sintra, Portugal. It's not nearly as old as the other castles on this list, but it is as beautiful and as interesting. Built in the late 1800s, this quinta, Portuguese for estate, is an adventurer's dream. Today, the castle still looks like something out of a fairy tale. Features such as the legendary initiation will give it a mysterious and eerie feel. The well is a deep ceremonial well with a spiral staircase built into the stone that circles the well from top to bottom. The staircase leads down to the bottom of the 88-foot well, and from there are stone tunnels and features. If you're looking for a more adventurous fairy tale experience, Quinta da Rigalera is a great destination for you. Number 5. Palace of Pena. The Palace of Pena, also in Sintra, is a stunning example of neo-romanticism architecture perched atop the Sintra Mountains. This historic palace was initially constructed in the Middle Ages, and construction continued on and off until 1854. The palace was a summer residence for the Portuguese royal family up until the Republican Revolution in 1910. This was the point when it became a museum. The Palace of Pena is notable for its unique appearance. The gray stone exterior is painted bright yellow and red. This beautiful fairy tale castle is a national monument and UNESCO heritage site that you won't want to miss. Number 4. Prague Castle. Prague Castle is a beautiful castle complex in the Czech Republic's capital city that looms above Malá and the Vltava River. It was first built in 870, and at 750,000 square feet, it is the largest ancient castle in the world. It's also the most visited tourist site in Prague, and when you visit, you'll understand the draw. The castle features multiple architectural styles throughout its many structures, including churches, palaces, halls, towers, and more. The Prague Castle also has a series of beautiful gardens. Currently, this historic castle is the official office of the current Czech president, and the Bohemian crown jewels are hidden safely inside. You can take informative guided tours of this beautiful castle in a variety of languages. Number 3. The Alcazar de Svia. Alcazar de Svia translates literally to Fortress of Svia, which was its original purpose when built. The fortress has had many purposes through the years. It was a royal place, a state prison, and a military academy at different times throughout history. Today, it serves as a museum and archive for military documents. Despite the fact that it wasn't intended to be a castle when it was originally built, the Alcazar de Svia is an incredible fairy tale castle, as it is said to have inspired the architects of Cinderella's castle in Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Number 2. Cité de Carcassonne. The Cité de Carcassonne is a medieval fortress located on a hill overlooking the river Aude. Located in the town of Carcassonne, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of France's most popular destinations. The picturesque fortress might look familiar to you. It was featured in movies such as Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Number 1. Mont Saint-Michel. Located on Mont Saint-Michel Island off the coast of Normandy is Mont Saint-Michel Castle. The island is a tidal island. During low tide, the land surrounding the structure is visible, but during high tide, the land is covered by the water and the castle is surrounded by the powerful and beautiful sea. This Romanesque structure was built in 709 CE as a religious sanctuary. As the legend goes, a bishop named Aubert of Avranches was visited by the archangel Michael, who told him where to build the church. Mont Saint-Michel has had a long history, and it wasn't only a church. During the French Revolution, it served as a prison and was even known as the Bastille of the Sea. It functioned as a prison until 1863 when it was shut down, and the remaining prisoners were transferred elsewhere. By 1922, monks had returned to the location. Today, this castle is an incredibly popular place to visit in France. Over 2.5 million people come to learn about the history and see this fairytale castle every year. There you have it, our top pick of the most stunningly beautiful fairytale castles you should consider adding to your European bucket list. Did your favorite fairytale castles make our list? Comment below with your own list of the most beautiful fairytale castles you have seen or want to visit when traveling to Europe. Ready to cross off your European fairytale castle bucket list, but need help planning and finding the best European vacation package? Visit us at MultiCityTrips.com today and see how our travel experts can help you design and personalize your private European vacation.